everybody? Happy Monday. Hope you're all having a great day. It's Monday, and that means Monday Night Football. I got some free picks as always, and we got a couple of exciting things coming up. So, before we dive into it, like this video for me. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you're not already. I'm one of the first ones to get these videos out, and we had a pretty good last YouTube free pick. So, quick little recap. We hit the NUKE play of the day. I gave it out for free, and you guys know we made a deal. I said, hey, if this bet wins, I'm going to give you guys a NUKE play for free. And when it wins, the deal is you're going to take $15 out of the winnings and you're going to reinvest it into premium. Guys, it's 15 bucks for the entire week. 7 full days. It's literally like it's like $2 a day. 15 bucks. We hit one slip, you make your money back. The only thing is I just gave you the play and now it just pays for the entire week. So you're essentially getting an entire week for free. So if you're a man of your word, go to winnable.com, hop on a week pass, and you get Monday through Monday. And every day of the week, the games get better and we make more money. So, going into Saturday, into Sunday, it just gets better and better and better. Try me out for a week. Let me give you guys the sauce. Let me cook up the plays. You copy them and we'll make some money together. Now, the other play absolutely was nasty, all right? I love this duo. It cashed with ease. They both doubled their lines. And I just paired it up with any discounted prop that Chalkboard was giving me. It so happened to be Ashton Genty, who you would think is reliable. It didn't matter, though, about Ashton Genty. I would have taken this duo with any discounted prop. So I feel like I didn't even pick this. It was just the discounted prop that they gave me, and he couldn't even get 25 rushing yards. So that's just super unlucky. I will say I had $18,000 on this play. This play I could only put $100 on. So, I mean, I hate losing regardless. I wish we hit both. But, profiting $12,000 right here versus losing $100, it is what it is. But, yeah, guys, get on the week pass if you're not already. I'll put the link down below. And first thing I wanted to clear up is someone said I'm not a hard worker today, and I don't know. It kind of made me feel some type of way, and I'm not pissed off, but to clear the air, guys, I don't need your guys' money, okay? I professionally sports bet full time. I've learned how to beat these apps. That's why I get limited on sports books, on Prize Picks, on DFS apps, okay? I don't need the money, and look, if you want to go follow other sports handicappers, totally go for it. I could recommend a couple of them to you guys if you really want to. But this guy basically said, I didn't send out the player props early enough. I posted them at noon for premium, and the game started at 1. So there's only an hour of time to get the player props out. And I usually get them, I usually send them out like hours in advance. And he's new, so he doesn't know how this works, and he just decides to come out and say, hey, this guy doesn't work hard. I'm out after my first week. And it's crazy because little does he know, I probably work over 100 hours a week. I probably work double the amount of hours he does. And to come at me and say I don't work hard is crazy. And number two, I woke up today and was feeling blessed. I was feeling grateful, and I decided to go to church with my family. So the one time that I get plays out, the one time I get plays out a little later than normal, I was at church. And at the end of the day, God is good, and God should be the number one priority. And again, like, he has no idea. He just says some dumb bullshit, and it's like, no, I was at church, practicing my faith. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna pick God over sports betting. I'm gonna pick God over literally everything. So do I feel bad? No. Do I get it? Like, hey, where are the plays? I'm paying for picks. Yeah, I get it. But to blatantly call me out and say I don't work hard, and to, you're leaving and that it's a waste of money, is absolutely just absurd. So anyways, wanted to clear that up. Some people just don't know what they're talking about. And, there's a reason why you're telling my plays instead of your own, because you're going to lose if you tell your own plays. and there's a reason why you're in the Discord. You know, I'm here to help you, and I'm here to save you time, and I'm here to do the research for you, and I'm here to make you guys a ton of money. So I love 99% of everyone in the group, but there's always one or two people that like to say some dumb shit. And, you know, I let it fly, but you guys are my friends, and, you know, I'm going to clear it up with you guys. And if someone says I'm not hardworking, I'm going to tell you what I was doing. I was at church, which is a good cause, better cause than, you know, sports betting. But anyways, wanted to clear that up real quick. So anyways, enough of that. We got 2 solid games on, and I'm also going to be posting some free touchdown, anytime touchdown plays in the Discord. You can join the Discord for free. Just click the description, or it's in the description of the video. You can join. You don't have to be in VIP to get these plays. But yeah, I usually like to do like 2 to 4 anytime touchdowns. Today I did a whole bunch, and I think we barely ended up profiting. You could obviously just take like this very safe anytime touchdown plays, like for example, CD Lamb. He's most likely to get a touchdown, 1.94x, nothing crazy. You know, Tucker Kraft, 2.5x. I don't like to just do like CMC or Bijan Robinson. I don't like to just do those guys. Let me see if I can fix my screen. I don't like to just do like the running backs that are super safe just because they don't pay out that much. So I try to get some good value, like, you know, Keenan Allen, 3x here, Tyler Warren, 2.3x, AJ Brown, 3x. The guy that absolutely crushed it for us was Chamir Dyke in the Titans game. That was like a 5x. And so 5x wipes out, you know, multiple losses and can put us in the green. So I try to do a little bit more fun long shot anytime TDs for the most part, at least 2.5, 3x. But yeah, I'll definitely be posting probably 4 anytime touchdowns that we can root for both Monday Night Football games. And, you know, if we hit like 2 of them, you know, if we go two wins, 2 losses, we'll probably profit. So anyways, join the Discord, and yeah, let's dive into it. So guys, get on Onyx. If you are not on Onyx, you're missing out. Seriously, what do I gotta do? What do I have to say to get you on Onyx? It is literally so easy to use. It's a ton of fun. They have crazy lines. They have good odds. And yeah, I get credit for obviously referring you. You get good lines, and it's way better than Bovada. It's easier to deposit. It's easier to withdraw. Bovada is offshore. So they're literally out of Costa Rica. They worked for the time being, but they were kind of just like a crutch. Rebet, I've heard Rebet, I don't know, was going bankrupt. I don't know if they are now. No idea. Fliff and the Fliff coin, it's not the move. Guys, get on Onyx. It's legal in all these light green states. If you use my code, which is code NUKE, because that's what we do. We nuke these parlays. You're going to get $100. You put in 10, you get $100 completely free. So, get the $100. It's an easy way to 10 extra bankroll. You put in 10, now you have 110. And you also get a free week of premium. Now, usually, these welcome bonuses that are goated, they don't last forever. We see these apps, well, Onyx isn't an app, but we see these sites change their welcome bonuses often. Sometimes they'll give you a free 50, free 20, and then so many people join, and then they change it. They nerf it. So while it's good, while it's hot, get the $100 because they're probably going to change this soon, I assume. So anyways, copy this play. I gave you a nuke last play. I'm taking that $12,000. I'm taking this $12,000, $12,300 of profit, and I'm putting it down on this play right here. So it's a 3-legger, and look, I get it. Some people, they like to do straight bets. They've been told on the internet. They've been fed propaganda that parlays don't work. Straight bets is the only way to profit. And anyways, that's not true whatsoever. So anyways, first leg is going to be the Mariners Blue Jays game. We got Game 7 in Toronto. We're gonna take over 4.5. All right. We got George Kirby and we got Shane Bieber on the bump. Now, over 4.5 has hit 87% of the season for the Mariners, 85% for the Blue Jays. Head to head, they hit this quite often. 83%. If we look at Shane Bieber head to head, the one time he faced the Mariners, it went for 17 runs. Okay, so 4.5 was quite safe. And then on the flip side, George Kirby, he's faced the Blue Jays 3 times, and all 3 of those went over. 8, 9, 17. Right here, the over hit 14 of the last 21 games for the Mariners as underdogs, which the Mariners are slight underdogs because it's in Toronto. Toronto has, I think, a 260-something batting average, the best batting average in the league, I believe. And yeah, I mean, look, George Kirby's been fine. Shane Bieber's okay. But the amount of just batting power on both sides, like Vlad, George Springer, Ernie Clement, Kirk, like you have so many people that can hit homers, that can get on base. And then on the other side, I mean, man, it's even more loaded, it seems like, because Bo Bichette, I believe, is still out. But you got Julio, you got Cal Raleigh, the home run leader. You got Naylor, what's his name? Eugenio Suarez. Like, they're loaded. They're loaded on both sides. Give me 5 runs. 5 runs is not too much to ask for. That's going to be the first leg. Should be pretty sweat-free. You never know. But it usually just takes 1 inning to kind of, I guess, knock the door down. And, you know, they can score 3-4 runs in 1 single inning. So, that's going to be the first leg. Then we're going to go to the Texans-Seahawks game. We're going to take under 52.5. The line is 41.5. We're taking it all the way up to 52.5. We're taking the under. I think this game is going to be ugly. Now, I lean the Seahawks. I think Seahawks money line is a good pick. But then you got to remember, primetime games, weird shit happens. The underdogs have been winning. And so then you also look at Pikkit and you go to the Seahawks game and you're like, oh, Seahawks money line. They're at home. Texans are banged up. No Christian Kirk. There's a couple other guys injured. Well, over $1.5 million wagered so far. There's going to be a lot more by the time the game starts. 88% of the money is on the Seahawks money line. If you think that I want to be on the same side as 88% of the money, the public, no, you're out of your mind. So rather than playing with fire, I would just rather take the under. With both teams, you know, missing key players. And the thing is the Texans, they can't put up points on the road. They only seem to do okay when they're at home. When they go on the road, C.J. Stroud has no protection. He gets sacked. When he's pressured, he throws the ball away a lot. And he's not that fast, so he can't get out of the pocket quickly, like Lamar or some of those guys. So I think the Texans, they're going to punt, they're going to kick field goals. And then I think Sam Darnold, I think the Texans' defense is actually pretty good. So when you got the Texans who can't score, but they can get stops, this kind of just goes to, you know, hey, let's take the under. 52.5. 52 is a key number in football. I like 52.5, taking the under. We can see here the under hit in 4 of the Texans' last 5 games versus top 10 scoring defenses. So yeah, primetime game, 2 really good defenses, 2 not really good offenses. I like the under. That's going to be the second play. And then we got the Lions plus 4.5. You know, I like the Lions money line, but then again, same thing with Pikkit. Is we go here, you're like, oh yeah, the Lions, you know, Buccaneers, they're all banged up, they have nobody. Well, most of the money's come in, obviously, on the Lions. They just lost to the Chiefs. Obviously, this is a good bounce back spot. Obviously, this doesn't happen all the time. You know, there could be the majority of the money on the Lions and they still win. but I'd rather stay away on a primetime game. And of all primetime games, of all underdogs, Baker Mayfield is that underdog guy. Like his record against the spread as an underdog, even like just straight up winning the game outright as an underdog on the road, it's probably one of the best in the league. So, betting Baker Mayfield as an underdog on the road, regardless if his entire team is injured, I mean, that dude is gritty. That dude is determined to win, and that's not really a guy that I want to bet against. So all I'm saying is, let's say the Bucs can somehow sneak out a win. I think it would be by a field goal. A field goal, maybe 4 points at most. I don't think the Bucs will win, but I wouldn't be surprised if somehow the Bucs can make this close and somehow keep it within a one-score possession. So this is kind of just a worst-case scenario. If the Lions somehow lose, it would be probably by less than 4 points. So if you put all three of these in, like I said, I took the profit from the last nuke, and I'm putting it on this play to win $20,000. So another $8,000 of profit right there. That's going to be your guys' official Onyx bonus free pick. Literally just get on Onyx, get the $100. If you don't like it, you can literally just nuke the $100 on like the next couple of YouTube videos and then withdraw, cash out, and go back to whatever sports book you like FanDuel, DraftKings, Hard Rock. But at least while they're giving you $100, it would be dumb for any of us to just leave it on the table and keep betting on a different site. So code NUKE, get your free week, get the $100, and copy this play. And tomorrow night, I'll see you at the cashier. Now, make sure you guys are tracking your bets on Pikkit. It's literally for your own good. Today wasn't great. I just feel like I'm trying to get back into the groove. It's just been with so many different sports, hockey, NFL, college football, MLB, and now NBA starting. It's kind of been tough to get into the groove where we'll go 5-0 one day, 1-3 the next day, 2-1 one day, and then 1-3 the next day. I would, obviously going 4-0 every single day would be ideal, but realistically, I'd be happy going 3-1 every single day. 3 wins, 1 loss, and just consistent growth. Versus really big nukes, then a losing day, and it's just up and down, up and down, up and down. We'll still profit long term, but I would prefer just the 3-1, 2-1 type of days. So anyways, get on Pikkit. It will track all your wins and losses for you, and they're going to pay you up to $100 when using code TRUPA to track your bets. So again, more free money. I'm always trying to put you guys on game. And I think that's all I got for you guys. Let's cash this parlay out, and get in the Discord. I'll be posting anytime touchdowns in there. And make sure you guys are subscribed. And like I said, guys, if you cashed out that last play, hop on the week pass. I'll see you in the Discord. Good luck with all of your bets. Happy Monday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.